Hey guys, today is April the 2nd. I think it's April the 2nd. Yeah, because it's Wednesday, right? So it's April the 2nd of 2025. And I got darn good yarn in. They changed the box. I like these. If they're cheaper for them, that's excellent. But darn good yarn, it says, we're here, get excited, darn good yarn. Yarn of the Month Club. It says, thank you for, thank you, love, Nicole, and I can't read the other name. XOXOXO. But, so there it is. And this is a monthly subscription box. You can get one scheme for $10, and with shipping and handling, it's $13.95. Or you can get 3 schemes plus a free item, and it's $25, so it's $28.95. So let's open it up. Oh, and this is for March, I think. Yeah, March. So here's March. Ooh, look at those pretty greens and yellow. It looks shamrocky. Look at that. And it is right there. It is a bulky 6. Doesn't really look like a bulky 6. But it says bulky 6. It's 50 grams, 75 yards, 68 meters, 1.76 ounces. And, hand wash, no drying, no ironing, lay flat to dry. Yeah. Okay. And it's called Huntress Grove. It says, new monthly silk yarns and projects waiting, handmade with love. Each of our recycled silk yarns are hand spun and dyed by women in India. Your purchase allows us to provide over 600 artisans with safer working conditions and livable wages. Feel darn good yarn. Feel darn good knowing your purchase does darn good. And then here's that. And I get the 3 schemes for $25. So my 3 schemes. And you gotta remember they're hand dyed, so each one of them is gonna be kind of different. Okay. And then this is the free gift. And I saw this previewed. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what it was. But I think this is an excellent idea. If I had a yarn to show you, I would. But I don't have a yarn that's ready for it. So, that's just that. But it has all these parts, but you put this one. Okay. Now what this is, you put that like that. And then you put your yarn on there. And this can just go anywhere you go, and it will hold your yarn for you. If by chance I find a yarn that fits on this, I will show it to you. Alright. Okay. So it says, darn good yarn of the month. Now remember, this year, instead of last year, we did islands, continents. And this year, we're doing goddesses. Okay. So Huntress Grove, 3-ply bulky weight recycled recycled silk, inspired by the fierce and untamed spirit of Artemis. Is that what that says, Willie Joe?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I burped. Artemis, goddess of the hunt and wilderness. This exclusive yarn embodies strength, resilience, and a deep connection to nature. Crafted from recycled silk, each strand reflects Darn Good Yarn's commitment to sustainable and empowering women in marginalized communities. Just as Artemis projects the wild and those who seek refuge within it, this yarn serves as a reminder to cherish and preserve our natural world through mindful, eco-conscious crafting. This bulky weight yarn features a rich palette of deep hunter greens, earthly moss, and army greens, and subtle tones variations that invoke the dappled light of a dense forest. Shades of London and forest green intertwine like vines in an ancient wilderness of woodlands, creating a beautiful texture and organic appearance, ideal for cozy accessories, warm garments, or statements, home decor. This yarn invites you to weave the essentials of the wilderness into every stitch. Let the spirit of Artemis guide your creativity as you craft with purpose, honor both nature and the hands that bring this fiber to life. And the crochet pattern is a Stellanina star blanket, baby blanket. It says that you're going to need a 7mm crochet hook. I don't even know if I have a 7. I got a 6.5 and I got an 8. I don't know if I got a 7. But I usually use 1 up because my stitches are usually a lot loose, so I'll probably use an 8mm hook. You just have scissors, stitch markers, and a yarn needle. It says skill level is an easy. And so this is what it looks like. Looks like all you're going to do is single stitch and double stitch. It's just a basic star pattern. It's going to measure, it doesn't say what the finishing pattern measures up to. But this should be an easy pattern and beautiful colors. Now the knitting pattern is a goddess cow, and it says it's easy. And this is what it looks like. That's kind of pretty, but it says it's easy, but I don't know how to knit. It says meet the designer. Jean Glenn Smith at Jenny Gimma Smith. Contact at jenny-smith.com. Crochet pattern.designer. I'm Jenny Gimma Smith, AAPI wife, mom of 5, sister and daughter of a chef. I love crafting, especially crocheting and knitting, baking and cooking. When I'm not taking care of my family, I'm creating patterns, mostly for DGY, Darn Good Yarn, and writing recipes on my blog. The knitting pattern is Audrina Gunner. IG, Instagram is homemade by Audrina Audrey Gunner at yahoo.com, knit pattern designer. Audrina and her family currently reside in Oklahoma, where she is a busy mom of 4 young boys. She works as a substitute teacher. She enjoys fast-paced days with kids, fosters the love of learning, and cherishing a bit of extra craft time. Audrina finds knitting in college, found knitting in college and hasn't ever stopped. She also enjoys reading, cooking, being outside with her family, and training mixed martial arts. You can usually find her knitting at the gym, church, or sports practices. Her favorite project she knitted with darn good yarn was Christmas hats for her 3 pet frogs. Audrina really enjoys designing and knitting the Athens Twisted Cow for DK Weight recycled silk yarn. She hopes you do as well. And here is that. And so, that is that. Thank y'all for listening. Bye. Okay, guys, so now you got it together. And then you put your ball on there. So now it's like this. And then you got your little bracelet. And you do like this. And then you put that on your hand, or you put it on something that you have around you, and then you just crochet, and then it just pulls it out as you're crocheting, and then you got it made. Isn't that just cute and a good idea if you're out and about? But I don't make balls like this, so it's gonna suck for me. Thank you. Bye, guys.